Alright, I'm ready. I'm done. I just want to look at a couple of things. I'm thinking... Oh, I can turn that off. Perfect timing. I was thinking that I'm going to buy a new PS3 controller because I kind of molded in my head. And I was kind of like, wait, what game did I say I'm playing today? Fuck, was it Medieval? Is this a Medieval stream or a... This is a Medieval stream, not an Infinite stream. Yes, okay. Dude, I'm going to have a stroke. It's going to be really tragic, but also maybe a little morbid and funny. I don't remember what my own stream was. But yeah, basically I've been doing a whole lot of cleaning up. I built the last couple of Legos, so those boxes are gone and done. One of them came in a bag. I bought it in like... Dude, I had Legos laying around from like 2022 that I was like, oh, I'll build them someday. Well, today is the someday, and I always promised would happen, so there we go. Took long enough, I suppose. Alright. The lake? No, Crystal Caverns, right? The Crystal Caves. Oh boy, how bad is it gonna get today? Okay. Oh no, dude, how do you kill shadow demons? Oh, you could just kill them. Okay, never mind. You just kill them with the bow. All that work, you just killed them with the bow.
The ancient town of Meadowmead was destroyed by creatures known as rhinotaurs.
Okay.
They live on still, but in a state of hibernation, deep within these caverns. They use the crystals to prolong their worthless hides.
Alright, easy. You can break the crystals? No. You wish. What? He stole my hammer immediately. Just when you thought we'd seen the last of it. Fuck. Okay. It's very unfortunate. I guess you have to break all this so you could actually get the chalice, right? It has to be enemies that produce souls. So we do have to break all the crystals. Oh, great. Dude, I'm so far away from him. This game is just nuts, man. Thank you. The way to go is just to use the enchanted sword. Who could have seen that coming? Clearly not me, as always. What did you miss? Nothing. We just started. You've actually missed not really much. Technically, nothing is ever missed. No one's ever truly gone. I just started earlier today because I did everything I wanted to do today besides record. So I know I'm going to record later anyway, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well just, you know. Oh, you actually cannot cut them down that fast. Oh, you can. Okay. I already know I finished everything I wanted to do today, so I'm like, eh, okay, I might as well just go record, or might as well go stream. Since I know I'm going to play KOTOR in a little bit anyway, I might as well. It's no rush. Hey, we don't need to buy anything. Yeah, we gotten a couple new weapons, that is true.
Tread softly in these caves, for an ill-tempered dragon has a lair here.
Great. Okay, we're going back for a minute then. I'm liking it. I definitely enjoy playing platformers again. I have to play more. I already know, I kind of have a good idea of what my next couple of games will be, so I mean, that's kind of nice. Well, one of them is going to be Far Cry. I've already said that, Far Cry 3. And then the other is a little bit of a secret, a mystery, if you will. Are you fucking for real? It's a fucking gap. Amazing. I'm just gonna get trolled by this game non-stop. Okay. Alright, then we didn't miss anything. Damn, what was another game that had platforming like this? It was like Tack and the Power of Juju was one. I fucking hated Tack and the Power of Juju. And no, that is not the game I'm thinking of. There you go. That's a blast from the past. Yeah, when Nickelodeon made games, and now they don't even bother. If it's not SpongeBob, they just don't bother. It doesn't make enough money. Funny how Battle for Bikini Bottom was basically like Expedition 33, but for platformers. They did the same thing. They did a lot of research and a lot of everything. According to the ancient scrolls, they were like, oh, what is Mario 64 and what are Banjo-Kazooie doing? And that's how they figured out what they were going to do with it. This game heavily reminds me of Maximo. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one influenced the other. I don't know which came out first. This is a PS1 game, that's why. I somehow... Did I dodge that? No, I did not. Oh, yo! That's more deadly than the actual swing! Yeah, I think we're replaying this level, I'm just saying. Because you can't dodge that. The shockwave is too big. I'm blocking. I'm gonna have to block. Get good then? Well, I've been trying for years, man. I don't know. Maybe I need you to show me, Viv. You have to show me the way. You're an expert, right? You got this. Do we even get the star rune? Dragon gem. Maximo came out afterwards. That's fair. Yeah, Maximo was a PS2 game. I think you were saying that one time. We all have these niche games like in our repertoire, in our minds, that will never get ports, sequels, or anything else. It sucks.
The mean old dragon can be summoned by inserting 2 dragon gems into the eye sockets of the relief. The grouchy dragon doesn't come.
I only have one.
As he is
Oh,
afraid
fuck.
of the roof collapsing over his head.
Damn, we might not be able to finish the level. I don't know. Here we go. Here's the star rune. We have to find a second dragon eye. Well, I'm not going to use one if it doesn't give me anything. We already have the star rune, so we're good. There's basically no point. We might as well just move on. You know, maybe I'll play Crash 1 and Crash 2 as well. Maybe I'll play the whole Crash Insanity trilogy, though. That might be kind of good, because I don't think I played it for the channel. I played Warped. I don't know if I played it for the channel, though. Not the new version. I played the old version. Okay. Thank you. What the fuck? Literally hiding off screen so you can't see them. Oh my god. What's happening? I don't even know what's going on. He kicked my ass so hard the camera shifted. Chalices up? What? Where's the chalice? Because that's the end of the level. The level's over. So I don't know where the chalice is. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. 100%? Are you out of your mind? No, fuck no, I'm not doing 100% for Crash 2. Crash 2 is some of the most fucking obscure bullshit I've ever seen in my life. You know, you need to know you have to beat this level within a minute. I don't even know if they fucking tell you how to do it. No, I will not be doing Crash 2 100%. No, that's not happening. 3 is completely reasonable, right? It's annoying, but 3 is reasonable. Crash 2 has obscure bullshit you need to know. They may tell you, so it might not be like immediate guide reading, but no, I'm not doing that. I'll play it, but I ain't doing all that. No. Oh my god. That's something I do once in my life and never again. And maybe only if there's a new version of the game that comes out, I'll do it again. No, leave, thank you. Fuck that guy. Trying to snag one of your pieces of equipment right at the end. Yeah, I guess then I'll play Crash. Never mind, I'll delay the other game I was gonna play and let's play Crash 1 and 2. Because Crash 1 is like completely remade, I think, from the ground up. Crash 2 is not. Fuck, maybe we'll just start it tomorrow.
Alright then, man. How you doing? Yourself a magic sword.
Yeah, I don't.
What? Daniel, man, you can't go into battle against an army of undead without a magic sword.
There you go, take mine!
You'll never have to sharpen another blade, or my name's not Dirk Steadfast.
Dirk Steadfast.
You don't have a magic shield, you know, no matter what that soft tickle doing card says. Good lad. Why I'd sooner go into battle holding a tea tray than carry that weedy gear shield of his.
Shields are for pussies. The magic sword. Carried by mighty warriors and you. So is this a complete upgrade? Doesn't seem to require juicing. Maybe it does a little bit less damage, but it's more consistent. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play Crash 2 tomorrow. Oh, but tomorrow's Infamous? No, I'll play Crash 2 tomorrow. Fuck it. Or not Crash 2. I'll play Crash 1. Dude, Crash 1 levels are so ass. It's literally like the same 2 or 3 things looped. They have like 2 bridge levels. It's the same shit over and over. It's literally just like the bridge to nowhere. But hey, that's, people love it. Your ass is 100% Crash. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out on Crash tomorrow. Because even playing Crash, what was it? The 4th one was absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, this thing, it definitely feels weaker. That's for sure.
Take care not to wake the Serpent of Gallowmere. It is a most powerful supernatural creature
Oh, no.
that is bound somewhere within these chasm walls. If you encounter it, run.
The Serpent of Gallowmere. Thanks. Just what I want to hear about. Okay. Well, there's a rune. Would this be considered the serpent, or is this just like a random statue? Should I be worried?
The fabled dragon armor was forged by dragons from an age long ago. Seek out any remaining dragons if you are to claim this mighty armor.
Okay. There you go, come here. Thanks, genius. I love it. We have cover-based hack and slash games now. Perfect. Oh, shit. You know, since Devin's here and he always talks about Maximo, one of my favorite platformers, even if it's like really cheesy and really kind of not great, is Kaya and the Dark Lineage. It's ancient. That fucking game is ancient. I remember playing that game ages ago, man. Even the fire is not doing a lot. Thank you. Kaya and the Dark Lineage. It has a very basic combat system. It's a PS2 game, and the worst part is that it ends on a cliffhanger that was never continued. Yeah, Crash 3 is not terrible. It's definitely the easiest to 100%. I don't hate Crash 3 because I actually did 100% it. In fact, yeah, this is a slow stream anyway. Fuck it, I don't care. Is there a way to sort? I forget. I don't know how to look by platinums. Crash 3's platinum. What was that? What was that? Oh, Elden Ring? What the fuck didn't I do in Elden Ring? Acquire everything. Oh, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Wouldn't that be hilarious if I actually got the platinum in Elden Ring? Alright, well, that's next year's plan. We'll go back and do all the stuff I didn't do in Elden Ring. And I guess Marvel, maybe this. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Probably not. That's gonna be such a fucking waste, dude. That's gonna be such a waste of my life. Dude, where the hell is Crash? This is how long ago I haven't played it. Ghost of Tsushima, we're in 2020. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we're in 2019. Obviously, the Spyro games are incredibly easy. There's very little to do in it. I have the platinum for the Division. Here we go. Crash Bandicoot War. I barely played Crash 1. I think I started on it and I never finished. And this is around the time I was playing like Persona. Kingdom Hearts 2 should be somewhere in here. I don't know where it is. It should be somewhere in here. I don't know where it is specifically. I never played Future Tense. But yeah, it was kind of easy. Another full playthrough? Fuck no. I'm not doing that. Yeah, Crash, I think the worst thing to do are some of the time trials are really annoying, but that's about it. That's the hardest thing to get in Crash Bandicoot 3. Die. Die and die to two different enemies. Die to the frog and then die to the mummy. Your moment of zen. I don't remember all this. But yeah, that's me with Crash Bandicoot. This is the only Crash Bandicoot I owned when I was really young. And so obviously it's the one I know the most about. Dude, Crash 2 must be fucking insane. And this is the one everyone loves. Dude. Discover a death route. And then you have to like get to certain places without dying. You have to get through the whole level without a single death. You have to do it in a time. I'll look it up. You know, obviously this is not like some new game. I just forget what the specifics were. But I'll look it up and we'll talk about it. I'm not doing it though. Fuck that. That's going to be a brand new Devin stream. He's going to show up just to watch me play Dark Souls, aka Crash Bandicoot 2, and just lose my fucking mind because I'll miss a platform and I'll slide off it. Ew! And I have to replay the whole level again. Because that's what Devin loves. Devin and Viv love just seeing me die to the same shit over and 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 over. 5 hours of it. Back to back. Endlessly. Torment. Torture. Yeah, time trials are the best. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I love it. I love being forced to play really, really unsafe. Something about that is just really fun. They understand me, you know? Fuck it. Why not? You want to play cautiously and safely like that? No. Death is preferable. Look at this. It's ridiculous. You can't even swing back. Oh, we found the chalice. Star rune. I don't think we have any runes. But listen, that's the goal for this year. We're gonna play more Soulsborne games. We're gonna play Code Vein 2 someday before I fucking die, maybe. If you guys are lucky. Odds are you aren't. Whenever I got 100% in Sly 1, I remember the exact level. Yeah, dude, Sly 1 has some weird stuff. There's that one hanging thing you have to do, like, perfectly. And Jak 2 is very difficult. I remember Jak 3 not being nearly as hard. It's like, oh, Jak 1's kind of silly. The worst part about Jak 1 is that every time you die, Daxter runs over to your body and mocks you. And they probably thought it was really cute and funny. And it ends up being very fucking obnoxious and annoying. And I don't know why they did that. Like, every once in a while, it would be kind of funny. Every single time you die, it's not funny. Imagine you're about to crash a shiny in ZA, then the game crashes. Depends when the game last autosaved. But yes, that would be very obnoxious and very annoying. I would be very upset. That's why I save immediately. There's some people back when the best method to farm was to use the 8-bit do controller or whatever.
Pass through the fiery dragon gate. Only use this alternative route if no other is available.
Oh.
And return to the map of Galamir.
So we could exit the level if we can't pass it. I don't think we could pass it. We might have to do the dragon eyes.
This magical barrier was constructed by the dragon.
Yeah, we have to get the dragon armor, which probably means we have to kill the dragon in the last level. And they just let you get out so you could save the game. Because we absolutely cannot pass through that. We do not have the dragon armor. I'm guessing. Am I just boring or did you get banned? No, you're here. Crash 2 blue gem is in the first level. Just break no boxes. Yeah, oh, yeah, and then you have to break no boxes. So, of course, naturally, they put a ton of shit in your way that you're accidentally going to slap. Oh, my God. I'm getting stressed just thinking about it. Thanks. I don't think we could do this. We have to leave. Unbelievable. So where exactly are we supposed to get the dragon gems from? What other levels can we even do? Pools of the Ancient Dead. No, I think if it's a blue ring, we've already cleared it, right? I mean, if we want to talk about absolutely ridiculously obnoxious levels in video games, let's talk about Rayman 1, which you can't complete until you perfect the game and get all the teensies? I forget what they're called. Whereas Rayman 2, you could just complete whenever. Now that's a game that should get a super remaster, but Ubisoft is fucking useless. And then Rayman 3 is kind of like this weird game. I don't know. Do I own Hoodlum Havoc on... I think I have it on Xbox. Actually, this is a very good question. Is it on PlayStation? Do you know how much this hurts me? You know how much this fucking sucks? You can't even find Rayman. Bro has been pushed to the actual, like, limits of reality. It's only fucking $4. What are we talking about? Holy shit. Ah, whatever. No. I could have sworn Hoodlum Havoc was on next gen. I guess not. And by next gen, I mean, of course, the last gen, because I'm behind the times, clearly. Next gen, to me, is never not going to mean PS4. Like, the PS5 generation is so unearned, somehow. First of all, there was a level that enters hiding in a barrel to avoid guards and dark shooters. You pretty much are forced to tank hits, and there's this unreasonably precise jump you have to do to barely get over the dark turret before they shoot you. The level is one of the easiest in the game. It's just abject torture to do the time trial for. I remember there's one part where you have to, like, swing off of a hook in a ceiling, like when you're going through water tunnels, and that for some reason that one jump feels super precise compared to literally everything else in the fucking game. I don't understand why. That one jump, you have to jump over a hook and, like, hook to it twice. That jump feels incredibly unreasonable for being so early in the game. I don't know why. It really isn't. I'm very confused by that. I have no idea. And I never could figure it out. I was like, dude, what the fuck? How is it so difficult? Okay. You can't move with the D-pad on this screen, which is what I'm kind of used to. No, not this way. The other way. Okay, we could definitely get the goblet from this level. The problem is, to replay this level, we have to do a bunch of stupid shit, which I'm not going to be a fan of. Okay. Damn, it's a one-shot. I hate you so fucking much. I hope nothing good happens to you. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I did a game that required like actual time trials. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, fucking Yoshi. That one Yoshi game I played, was it Yoshi's Crafted World? But that was like a chill game. That nothing really happens in Yoshi's Crafted World. That's just a for fun, feel good, like happy time game. You know, there's not. This is not like Crash 4, where it's like, okay, we're gonna make the most insane Crash Bandicoot game that's ever been conceived, just because we want to go crazy. I bet another dumb YouTube ad popped up on my phone. No, but I found that one Naruto ad I was talking about. Oh, I don't know if Devin was here, but we were talking about like YouTube ads. There's a Naruto ad out there where he sleeps with Sakura, Ino, and Tsunade, and he literally rates how good they were in bed as like pulls in a gacha game. Because it's actually a gacha game, by the way. It's not even like a lewd game or like that one Naruto lewd game that existed ages ago where you play as Sakura. Dude, and the animation for it is crazy. It's so stupid. And then so they basically have a porn ad for their probably illegal knockoff gacha game. I can't imagine that that game is legitimate. I just can't. I also can't fucking deal with these eggs, damn it. I hate you. I hate that this is so unnecessarily obnoxious. For real. No, I found it. Dude, it has nothing to do with perv. It's like a ridiculous. I actually looked it up last night with my friends. I was like, yeah, someone somewhere has to have it. I found it. There's a Reddit post about it. Now, obviously, I can't link it here, but if you Google it, you could find it. It wasn't that hard. It only took me like 3 minutes. And I'm sitting there, you know, at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, like, dude, what in the fuck are we talking about? YouTube allows these ads? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Like, brother, what? It's not even about no, it's a gacha game. They apparently make good money from it. It's a Naruto themed gacha game where you have all your characters do the usual. You know, they just reskin these fucking things. Like, let's just be honest. They're all just reskins. No one actually puts in a lot of effort or work for a gacha game anymore. Why is it showing up? Because YouTube ads are random. I get female health ads, I get contraceptive ads, I get all kinds of shit. Bro, I watch Pikmin videos. I think the most I watch are true crime docs, a little bit, not even that often. My YouTube is basically, and it's not this channel, by the way, it's the other channel I have. That's the one I watch all my shit on. Like, brother, what in the screaming fuck are we doing? I shouldn't have picked that up, by the way. Where are they? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh, great, thanks. God damn, there's 8 of them I have to kill. At first I thought you couldn't kill them. Look at this. This is ridiculous. You can't even see what's happening. I'm really playing a Souls game. You can't even see what the hell's going on. The camera's wedged in the fucking wall. The FromSoft special. You want to play the video game, jackass? Oh, great. Thank you. Okay, where is the chalice exactly? Where is it? Shit. First of all, there's no way that anyone official on Naruto approved of this at all, by the way. That definitely did not happen. You know how close some of these fucking companies hold their IP to their chest? What have I missed in the story? Oh, for this game? Basically, we've unleashed demons on the rest of Galamir. And it does this weird glitch for some reason I never wanted to do. There's a star rune somewhere. Oh no, that's after you beat the boss. Okay. Let's see. I'll actually read what he put, because YouTube doesn't put a lot sometimes. Let's see. As someone who has dwelled in the fanfiction, the amount of Naruto harem fanfiction, the problem is that Naruto didn't really have a great part 1, in the sense that it just doesn't last long enough to really build the world. There's a lot more that they could have done, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes mangaka have really good ideas, and then they make sure that the show lasts not long enough to really flesh out a lot of it. Now, I just like longer shit, so I'm biased, right? Like, you can't really take anything I say to heart, because I'm very biased about this, obviously. However, that is basically why I more or less kind of like One Piece, because they just give you too much One Piece. One Piece is a lot. You know, you wanna have a nice long meal. You wanna sit down. Maybe someone eats the meal with you. You watch One Piece, because that shit's not going anywhere. All right, now we have to beat this boss without getting completely fucking walloped, which is going to be impossible. I hate this. Fucking Resident Evil 0-ass bat enemies. One Piece's last well beyond anyone's capacity to continue giving a shit about everything in it. I think you just get enough, and I think that's what matters, you know? Unless you're an encyclopedia of the shit, like, all the stuff in all the games I know, and there's still things I don't know about a lot of them. Whoop. And that's fine. I actually like that there's a lot going on in the world, and that... Oh, jeez. I like that there's a lot going on in the world. Oh my god. Die, die, die. Thank you, die. Hello, Warlord, by the way. I don't know if I said hello. Is Narg here? Dude, Narg is probably gooning or something. It's too early for him. What the hell? Oh, does it refill the bottles? Oh, it does. I didn't know. I thought it didn't. Oh my god, I thought these didn't the whole game. Are these special? Well, there were some extras, but we actually don't need them. I like how this level is now actually a pretty good level to farm. You dick. And he fires backwards. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to... Fuck. I hate this game. This game is testing my patience beyond my normal measures. It's not even like super hard. So maybe we have to do the witches stuff, because now we can't access the witch. So maybe we have to do the witches stuff. Very nice. All right, well, we never have to do that level again unless we have to do the witches thing. There were 2 witches, so I don't know where the other one is again. Okay. Do I have thumbnails for Crash Bandicoot? Maybe I gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Or tonight, I guess. Zelda versus One Piece. I love Zelda lore. Zelda lore is really fun. I don't even mind the timeline shit. I just wish they would make more Zelda games.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is.
Oh, my lord.
You fancy a little gamble, like?
Oh, okay. The magic longbow. They just overload you with weapons. What the fuck? Oh, Daniel, I have multiple bows if you want to use them. Ooh. Oh, my. It's like when you play Zelda and you get the hero sword at the start of the Wind Waker, and then like halfway through the game you get the Master Sword and you just throw the hero sword away. I'm sure he doesn't literally throw it away. I'm sure it's somewhere, like just in his inventory, but it's really funny that you get this sword and then the game is like, oh, well actually, you don't have it anymore. Where the fuck was it? Where was the first cauldron that they tell you about? Sleeping Village? I might look this up. It is, I don't know, man. I fucking forget. I thought the witches stuff was bonus. Apparently you have to do it. I mean, let's see what she wants to do in this level. No, let's do the first one. Enchanted Earth. Scarecrow Fields? Let me look it up. For fuck's sake. Medieval Dragon Gem? Where the hell is it? Let's see. Okay, the first one is in the Pumpkin Serpent. When the fuck was that level? This one? Pumpkin Gorge? Oh, the boss fight. Are you serious? You have to actually know that it's in this level. Oh, Lord. I love old games, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even mad at it. Do I have to kill the boss again? I guess it wouldn't take that long. Dude, I've said this before. Pumpkins are like the most disgusting, filthy fucking fruits, man. I hate pumpkins. They're like some of the only fruits I could think of that have guts. Like, what in the fuck? Ugh. Awful. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm very biased about this, and I feel very strongly about it. I hate pumpkins. There you go. Is this consumed when I use it, or are there multiple?
Greetings, kind sir.
That's a witch?
Pumpkin witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten.
Great.
And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings.
So kill him.
If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice...
It's just to beat the boss. Okay. Fuck, I should have done this the first time around. Whoops. Imagine if this enables, like, hard mode. Oh, you've beaten the level once. Now beat it again, but hard. Like, have you ever seen someone pull the guts out of a pumpkin, man? That is just gross. I'm sorry. Like, I know it shouldn't be a big deal, but, and I mean this with, like, my whole chest behind it, it's the fucking worst. It's the only bad thing about Halloween. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. It always has been. It's an anniversary of importance for this channel, but man, I hate pumpkins, dude. The first video I ever recorded for this channel was Halloween 2009. Ever. Well, using the Dazzle. Fraps doesn't count. Fraps was kind of shit. Not to shit on it, it was good back in the day for what he wanted. This guy's glitched, by the way. Okay, there you go. I love it when the car tow company decides to be a thief, starts doing shady shit to your vehicle and says he was already like, yeah, like they break something. Did you have your car towed? My condolences to you if that's the case. That must suck. It's like, bro, just, I don't know. Yeah, you just have to be fortunate enough to never be towed ever. Look how fast I had to run to avoid that shit. Okay. Can I just hit this? No, you can't. Fuck. Damn! Okay, with the better weapons, look how much damage that does. Holy shit. You remember when Halloween 3 was all about those weird, like, pumpkin heads that the kids were wearing? Something like that. I don't know. That's kind of the one Halloween movie that no one really ever talks about. It's kind of like, it's cult classic status in one of the most famous series, just purely because, like, no one really talks about it ever. And in fairness, it's because the movie it has nothing to do with Mike Myers. Oh, by the way, I forgot where the last one was. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Okay, there we go. Basically, the kids were putting, like, weird pumpkin heads on their heads that would, like, fill them with, like, bugs and evil and shit. It's a very weird movie, but I mean, like, you know, you have to respect it for being the only one of its series that has nothing to do with Mike Myers at all. Because some of those movies were getting real weird. It happened to someone that I know I love when they... I love when they remove things to get you to pay extra, yeah. Oh, it's a grift. Don't get it twisted. You already know. It's a grift. They make money off your misery. Never forget, there's money to be made in suffering. Like, I'm in the wrong line of work myself. I should just, like, grift idiots and take their money. Having an inner voice that's gonna judge you is the fucking worst, man. Like, I should just completely disregard all morals, any kind of inner voice. I should charge you fuckers to watch my streams. That would be great. That would be a totally moral thing to do. How could this possibly backfire? Alright, we don't actually have to kill those tentacles. They don't count. Okay. How you're supposed to know that you get a dragon gem from this boss and this level is beyond me. I guess you just have to actually kind of 100% everything, because there's another one of these, like, witches things I didn't do. And I guess I'm not doing that other one then. Ugh. Okay. Very nice. It's kind of like a fast and easy level. Especially with this stuff. That one Mike Myers movie in the future and people act stupid. Louis is getting released from the chamber and don't listen. What Mike Myers movie is that? Oh, whoops, I skipped it by accident. Oops. Well, we got the dragon gem. So now we have to go back through the crystal caves. In case you're wondering how this is working out. We have to go back through the crystal caves. Oh, whoops. And then we have to probably kill the dragon, which will be hard. We don't even know what we're getting into. And then we have to go back into that last level with the dragon armor and walk through the fire. At least they're nice. And they let you exit to the world map so you don't have to quit. I kind of like that. I just wish it was a little more obvious what you had to do. It's a shame this sequel didn't get remade, though. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play it then. Okay. How do you buy PS1 games at this point? You kind of can't. I guess the only way I would be able to do it is if I physically buy the PS1 game. That would be the only thing I could think of. I physically buy the PS1 game and play it. Since it's probably obvious they're never making a sequel to this. Which means I'm cooked. Okay. The Jason movie? Oh, Jason X. Yeah, the only memorable part of that was the liquid nitrogen kill. Everything else about it was kind of either really tongue-in-cheek or just it wasn't as good. Most of those series weren't really that great by their extra outings. That's why people love Freddy vs. Jason, even though it's really not a great movie. Because at least it combined, you know, things are just better than the sum of its parts, you know? Like, imagine a monster, like a serial monster, like, serial killer slasher, like, master collab between all of them. That shit could do numbers, man. It would be the biggest horror event probably in history. But that's why it won't happen. It's like when they had Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think they counted down to the fucking frames. These dudes were super serious about their copyright. They counted down to the frames that they would share on screen with each other. They were very hardcore about that, obviously. Why are the bats even bothering me? I don't even have blood to suck. Movies are interesting. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely not made to be a movie critic beyond anything like on a surface level, unless it's like it's Star Wars or some shit. But like, I do enjoy a good movie from time to time. I'm not a huge aficionado. I'd rather play games. Kind of just like gaming more. I like doing things, you know? Like, I made 2 more clips on the Twitch channel from some of the 14 stuff I still have around. That's the stuff that hits right, you know? I don't get that same exhilarating feeling when I'm playing a video game, you know, as watching a movie. I was hoping not to collect that. Excellent.
Who dares to enter my lair and wake me from my slumber? Aha! Prepare yourself, little man. I shall roast the flesh from your bones.
If you had any flesh. Oh, that was insensitive. Hey! I'm vision challenged, asshole.
I'm just gonna give you a good hiding.
What the hell do you even do to him? I have no idea what you do to him, the mean old dragon. What does the book say?
The mean old dragon can be summoned by...
What do we do to him, though? Can we leave? No. Hammer? Well, it's got to be something simple. Because, what? Ow, ow, ow. Fire bad. In case you were wondering. You collapse the roof? I don't know if you could aim that high. Hammer, I guess? Oh, the hammer does drop stuff. Can you specifically target the crystals? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's right. Oh, this is some of the most delay I think I've seen in the game. This is ridiculous. Stuck. This is like the only one I could get to reliably. What's down there? Green? Okay. Red is over here. Fuck it. This is just the easiest one. I always hit him on this one. Bro is going full Donkey Kong on this. Uh-oh, he's going backwards. My headset cut off. That was insane. I have to buy a new headset. Is he going in reverse? Oh no! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god. That's the one thing I didn't want to have happen, is the jump. And also being lit on fire as I respawn. Bruh, how the fuck? How the okay, you just hit everything. I'm not a master planner, dude. What the hell you think this shit is? Ow, fire. Sure. Enough!
Enough! I yield. Really hurt. What did you have to go and do that for? Here, take this dragon potion and leave me alone.
Good God, this game is insane. I love it.
It gives you armor that is impervious to heat.
Yes, now we know what to do.
Breathe fire. Go.
Go away, I just want to watch my doujinshis. Dragon armor. It's a weapon, even though it's an under armor. Okay. Holy shit. Now we have to finish the level anyway. Which means getting gangbanged by all these minotaurs again. Yes, that is the imagery I intentionally put in your head. You really cannot beat these dudes to the punch. It's absolutely wild. I think we picked up the star rune, right? Yes, okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to go back and get some bottles. Much to the chagrin of everyone who's ever seen me play this game, I think we're going back for some bottles. Dude, the fucking bats. Oh my god. Thank you. I got my sword back immediately. What a dick. There. Fuck you. Okay. Well, I gotta find a better level to get healing back from. Honestly, now that I know how to play it, the Enchanted Earth isn't a bad level, especially since the boss is kind of easy, but... Ah, fuck, whatever. I'm going back. We absolutely need healing. I cannot progress without it. And I don't know a better level to do. This level, you get it after you beat the bosses, though, which technically kind of makes it worth it a little bit, but you have to push those stupid eggs. I don't really want to do that. Is there like an easier level that has a bunch of healing? I did not push that. Well, someone's gonna hate me. But you know what? It's better to be hated than loved, or something. Here's how to play the game, and then 5 minutes in, the game plays completely differently. Trust me, guys, this is how you play it. You swing and you pick stuff up. And then 5 minutes in, oh, and by the way, the shield basically doesn't work like any other game with the shield, including that stupid Zelda game that came out a year or two ago. The shield's basically near useless. Someone is gonna hyper-analyze me one day and be like, well, you know, he tends to try to out-DPS everything. The irony is I'm not a DPS player in the games where DPS matters. I'm not. I'm actually a tank. I've always been a tank at heart. I love that. That calling, that higher calling to a bigger order, a bigger plan in the universe, to wear the bulkiest armor, to carry the heaviest weapon, and to be the unbreakable shield that your party relies on, cherishes, loves, does everything they can to support, and I support them in return. How could I not love it? And then you fast forward and it's just me getting hit a bunch and dying to auto attacks. Like, I'll literally die to autos and I'll gamble and be like, nah, I'll get a heal before I get autoed again, and I'll die. And I'll be like, oh, well, that's not supposed to happen. I'm not even mad, I'm just like, well, that's the end of that run. But then I play every other game, it's like, yeah, let's just kill the fuckers. I don't want to be here that long. The irony. I love playing games. I want to get out of every level as soon as possible. All or nothing, every single enemy in the game. Every single enemy in any game, all or nothing. 100%. Defeat them at any cost. As fast as possible. The irony is that in the Resident Evil 1 speedrun, at least when I did it, I'm not like a professional speedrunner for it, so I'll call it in the Resident Evil 1 fast run, or quick run, I guess. the longest segments of the game are the bosses, because we only have a knife. So you have to knife the Crimson Head to death, and then you have to knife Yawn 2 to death. It's absolutely wild. You have to knife both of them incredibly slowly, to the point that I don't even know how to kill Yawn 2 anymore without using the knife. That's most of my time playing the game, was learning how to kill Yawn 2. Crimson Head, I think I kind of YOLO'd. Normally what you do is you just bring the shotgun to Crimson Head 1 and you just shoot it like 3 times and he's dead. With the knife, it becomes this crazy do-si-do of, oh, do I have enough? Do I have enough? Here's an angle. I'm going to stab you on your leg now, okay? Zip. All right, I'm going to run around and stab you on your leg. Zip. You only really need guns for like a couple segments in Resident Evil 1. The worst part about the knife-only run in Resident Evil 1 is getting past the Drain Demoses? I forget what they're called. Getting past the cockroaches in the lab is probably the hardest thing that you could try to do in that game. Because you'll miss one, and then it'll grab you and you'll blow up while carrying the fuel. What game am I talking about? Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil Remaster, or the remake specifically. Resident Evil 1 on the PS1 has like 2 different versions. The director's cut, which is the common one, and then the original, which is not common. And I don't know why Capcom just doesn't release both for like $10 and say like, hey, here you go, guys. It's that game you love so much that we don't care about. That's what I'd do. Actually, they did, but they put it on GOG and not Steam. It doesn't even make sense. Anyway, I'm rambling. But what else are y'all here for besides hearing me ramble about shit? So I give the people what they want. Even if they regret it afterwards. So yeah, it's the knife only run for Resident Evil 1. That's all. You have to do a lot of shit differently because you only have a knife. Funnily enough, most enemies you just run by. You just get really good at running by basic zombies, and then you just don't even fight them half the time. And that way they never upgrade to Crimson Heads. And hunters are just annoying anyway, so you just run by them regardless. Because the more you kill, the more ammo you waste, the more ammo you probably have to carry around. It's actually better, especially if you play as Jill or Chris, to just not really carry ammo. You only carry enough to get past whatever enemies. That's like the complete opposite of even Resident Evil 2, where there's usually enough space to even hold enough ammo. What? Die again, please. Kinda. I'm not a high-level speedrunner at all, so don't take anything I say about it on a professional level. But when I was going for the platinum for Resident Evil 1, I didn't look up any like high-level speedruns, by the way. In fact, when I did it, people didn't even know if you could get the good ending with knife only. What was it? What was it that we didn't know? I say we. What was it that wasn't clear? It wasn't clear if firing the rocket launcher at Tyrant would void the run. People weren't sure if you would play all the way through the game in one sitting in under 3 hours, and if the rocket launcher counted as firing a gun, thus nullifying the knife only trophy. My understanding and my belief is that it does not violate the knife only run. I can't remember what I did at the end of it. And you bring up a good point, which I will now. Oh shit. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What's the earliest stream I have on this channel? By the way, I'm at 1,400 streams, in case anyone's curious. I'm sure this is very exciting for people. Where is that video lost? There's no way. I definitely put it on my YouTube channel. Oh lord, I'm gonna have to go through every single fucking stream I've ever done to get to the back end of my shit, because they don't let you skip to stream number 1,400. Are you serious? Here we go. Horizon Forbidden West, Capcom Showcase, Arceus, Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm already back in 2022. I'm 900 streams deep. Here we go, 2022. I did nothing but Pokemon streams every fucking day. Final Fantasy out the ass, non-stop. Pokemon Emerald. Okami in 2020. Fire Emblem, the whatever it was called. More 14. Yeah, no, my earliest stream is Roulettes and Chill. Is it considered a video now? It's a video. Okay, I was about to say. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a brief aside. You're gonna have to forgive me. This was the first stream I ever did, ever. Oh, Lord. This was the first stream I ever put on my channel ever. It now actually doesn't even exist as a stream because YouTube changed how their streams work. This is now a video. It is completing the game in under 3 hours, knife only, which I have never been able to recreate. Ever. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, here we go. I start the game over. This is a great stream. So all the audio is delayed, by the way.
And then come back and get some more help. That would be the safe thing.
I didn't even use OBS for this, by the way.
Deposit 3 of the masks, go back and get more healing.
Healing!
Head Elder. Some people call him the Crimson Head Elder, some people call him the Prototype. But basically, Coffin Zombie, I have to determine whether or not I want to go back and do that. I will have to decide that. I did beat him before, but I barely beat him, which is why I'm a little bit nervous.
This guy sounds so different. He sounds closer to 2009 me than actual current me. What the fuck? This is actually terrifying. Anyway, we're really here for the end. Did I shoot the RPG? Yes, I did. Okay. So here's how this final fight works. Basically, what you do to shorten it and not actually fight it sounds like Hope. That is the most existential shit I've ever heard him say. I don't even know who to give the fucking pin to. Is it Devin for the voice cracks or Viv for the Hope? I don't even know who to give it to. I'll let them fight it out in the comments. So what you do is you wait around for a few minutes, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fight Tyrant. But if you wait, fire the flares, Tyrant shows up. I didn't save Chris, by the way, which was my only mistake. I actually had enough time to save him, but I wasn't too sure. At 30 seconds, he drops the rocket. So I did shoot it. So I have it on video. You absolutely can pick up the rockets and kill Tyrant.
Woo! We are done. Wow. We did it.
We did it!
Alright. Cutscene we can skip.
And then you'll see I get the time. I actually had 21 minutes to save him, and I didn't do it. I had plenty of time, but in my mind, I wasn't sure like how game loading times affected it. So I just said, fuck it, he dies. Nowadays, if I ever redid this, I would 100% go back, because I found the Word document. It was actually lost for the longest. I thought it was on this computer, then it was on my Alienware, then it was on another computer, not this computer, but it was on one computer, then my Alienware, then my new laptop, and I lost it. I was like, dude, did I lose it? Oh my god. Yeah, imagine it counted, and this will be the earliest... Yeah, no. Fortunately... Basically, it doesn't even fire a rocket. What it does is it creates a cutscene. There's not even a firing animation for the rocket launcher. It creates a cutscene. Think about that. That's why people weren't sure. So some people online were like, oh, it does violate it. It destroys the achievement. Some people were like, no, I've actually done it. It doesn't. So I didn't know at the time when I did this. I just went out and did it. I was like, fuck it. Whatever happens, I document it. It's on a stream. This was my first stream ever. So that's why it sounds so terrible. Today, you know, maybe I should relearn how to play Resident Evil Remaster. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Because I don't really remember all the intricacies. I just remember certain trouble spots. So like here, you can see this is a huge segment of the video. Basically, this is the early portion of the game. You go down here, you place the 4 masks, and then you have to knife this fucking guy to death. And I shit you not, this is on very easy. I am terrible at knifing this fucker to death. This is a straight like 3 or 4 minutes of the game. This fight is actually supposed to be stupidly fucking easy, by the way. It took me like 4 minutes to knife him to death because the knife in this game sucks. And then, here you go. Here's the other mandatory boss of the game you must kill. You have to run around. Look at this. We're literally have Jill doing fucking framework like that guy from JJK. That was crazy. That's how good this software was. Basically what you do is you follow this snake around and knife his tail until he fucking dies. I shit you not, this took forever. This literally takes for fucking ever because you don't want to get hit by him. So you just run around in a circle. Here, I've summarized the whole stream for you all. I'll literally shortcut my own content because it's old, and to be honest with you, you could even hear that the voice acting or the voice levels are not that good. And I was gonna start to learn a lot of other horror games like this, and I just never did. Look at this, 7, 8, like almost 8 minutes of running in a circle to kill Yawn 2, and you have to do it because he drops a book. We're still ahead. I even knew what time I should have been at because I had measured it before. This is all in that Word document. If I haven't released it, I could release it afterwards if anyone's curious. You have to do this to get the last book. I forget what's inside the last book. What is it? An emblem? The medal. What do you use the medal on? What the fuck do you use the medal on? There's two medals. The medal of the wolf and the medal of the eagle. I don't remember what you use them on. All right, whatever. I'm not going to figure it out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my brief nostalgia segment. I just wanted to make sure this shit wasn't lost. I was like, there's no way, because it's not under streams, because they changed how streams work on YouTube. There you go. Welcome to the new era where you can actually hear me and I don't sound like I just exited puberty and everything sucks. I have more money than I could have possibly dreamed to do with back then, and everything still sucks. Isn't that nice? I'm less happy than I was back then. Think about that shit. Welcome to the grim future where all I have is content. Okay. What? Why did he get active? I don't even know. If it slithers, I slays. What? Kill the serpent of Galamir? What the hell did I do? I didn't even know. I just mashed square. They said to run. Adult trauma put hair on my chest? No, adult trauma ruined my fucking life. That's the sad part. Adult trauma, I wish I could undo. I understand why people end up with Silent Hills now. You know? When I was a teenager, I'm like, oh, just be a good person. Don't just don't do terrible things to people for no reason. I didn't know. That's why I say knowledge is a sin, man. The more you know, the worse off you are. I didn't fucking know. Oops. Where the hell is the star rune? Hi. What is the purpose of those? Seriously. That was right before Old Spray and Pray was gone. Right before 2016. Actually, had it started at that point? Maybe. I don't remember. Right before, man. It's worse on TikTok. Content creators mass quit it. No, they didn't. I'm sure they'll be back tomorrow. Just like when everyone was going to mass quit YouTube, that never happened. And everyone was going to mass quit Twitch, that never happened. And everyone was going to mass boycott Kick, and that didn't happen. And everyone was going to mass boycott insert website here, and none of that happened. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if the enchanted sword's better or worse, I guess. Now's the time. There you go. How do we open this? How the fuck you get this? Be a decent person, hope you don't meet a serial killer. Would you believe that someone I know actually did meet someone who murdered someone? Murdered apparently multiple people. Not me personally. And I don't think they'd lie, so. Yeah, do everything correct and still get fucked for it. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, how the hell do we open this? I pushed all of them, right? I'm very confused. How do we get the chalice? This is really weird. I mean, we could just replay the level. I don't know if it's something I glitched out or if something's wrong or whatever, but we could just replay the level. YouTube didn't pay you like they used to because they didn't want to give anyone money. They also made it impossible. They took away my revenue. Yeah, it's really crazy how close you could come with some crazy motherfuckers out here. Okay, let's replay it because I want to get the chalice. Doesn't have to speedrun it. Damn, okay, this is a better alternative. We don't have to use the bow. It's infinite ammo. Look at that. It like hits them on like every frame or some shit. Okay, I'm loving it. That's right, bitch. Flame on. Fusroda! Ow. Well, you weren't supposed to do that. I have a terrible radar for it. I don't even lie. I'm really bad with it. Although, coincidentally, there was one time where I had a very spot-on radar for it, and it may have actually saved my ass. Not mortal danger, but financial danger. Always listen to your gut. It might not always be right, but it's good to at least be cognizant of what, hey, something doesn't pass the taste test, you know? Oops. Did I not kill it? Okay. I have no idea if I did or didn't kill it. It's about to jump scare me in a minute. Oh, there was another switch we could have pushed. Oh, fuck. That's it. Damn. Okay. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Here we go. I don't know why I thought that was a chest. Listen, man, there's only a couple things you've got in this world. Your word, your balls, and I guess your wits, aka your intelligence, so... use all of them to the best of your abilities, but don't neglect them. Trying to adapt that Scarface quote really shittily. Okay. One out of three ain't bad. I mean, listen, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so what it is that if you're full on health, it takes a second for that bottle to stand upright. That's what I didn't understand. I was like, oh, I guess you can't refill bottles. No, it takes a couple seconds for it to refill. That's why. That shit was throwing me off, man. This is actually a good level to farm. I think this is my new farm level. You got healing right at the start, and then you can exit early. I'm gonna farm that level if I need healing now. Okay. Uh-oh.
Wouldn't this make a wonderful tourist attraction? Come see Stengard the Mighty. Come and see the last of the centaurs. Oh, and see that dork over there?
Daniel Fortescue.
Fortescue, would-be hero.
Go back to being dead, thank you. Oh, now I spent all my money. Hello. Who are you?
Daniel, there you are. I was so worried about you. I know you have the heart of a hero, Daniel. Now we must show the others. Would you like to take my magic lightning bolts?
What?
I don't have many, but they're very powerful.
Gimme, gimme!
Keep up then, and keep your chin up. Oops, sorry, Daniel. Now take care. The good people of Galamir are depending on you.
Alright. Lightning. Great for networking. Listen, there's no shortage of shit to give them. You gotta give this game that credit. Okay. Got tons of power-ups. Alright. The Haunted Ruins. There's like gonna be an extra path to get to like a floating castle. I saw that. Damn you, Fortescue! Interesting hanging technique. Let's hang them by their wrists.
Since the farmers have been captured by the shadow demons, the animals here have gone hungry.
Okay. Buck, buck, buck. Buck-ah! Buck, 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 buck. Oh. Can't get rid of it? Oh, they're eating. What the hell? They're not hungry. Eat. Eat, my feathered friends, eat. Buck, buck, buck. I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. We're just in the middle of like an Ed, Edd n Eddy episode at this point. Okay, what about the last one? Here you go, let's scare him over. There you go, eat, eat, eat. That's an actual torture technique? Oh, okay. I just thought they had to censor hanging because this is a kid's game. We're not opening like it's Assassin's Creed 2, Devin, you know? We're not here to traumatize people. We're here to just make them play a game about a skeleton with a lot of weapons. Oh my god, finish eating, god damn it. It's called Strapato. Interesting, okay, I did not know that. I learned something new today. What the hell is this? This is the craziest design for a drawbridge I've ever seen. The chains are literally going through solid rock.
Welcome to Castle Peregrine. In the time of King Peregrine, this magnificent edifice was the seat of power and home to the royal household. Now it is home only to ghosts and forgotten men.
Stream lag? Looks fine to me, right? It says excellent on my end and no dropped frames. Maybe a little bit of lag on your end? Because all of my metrics are saying it's fine. Are you serious? You were not supposed to jump out of the fucking wall, even to the obvious rock down below?
The farmers are being held in the courtyard. At the first sign of trouble, the shadow demons will sacrifice the captives to the flames. Move quickly, slay the demons on guard, and release the farmers.
Oh boy. Ah! Oh, it's hot! Oh! It's hot! Help me! Die, asshole. Ah! Oh, they're fine, right? Oh no! I wasn't supposed to push the button! No! Are you kidding me? We're restarting the fucking level. I'm never getting into heaven at this point. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. I'm never getting into heaven. That was the fucking end. That was the final straw. That was it. Jesus was like, oh, you know, you did all this good stuff for the poor farmers, the good folk of Peregrine. And then I hit the button, he's like, oh, don't worry. You're going straight down, brother. I saw what Judas did. We're gonna treat you worse than him. Fucker. This game is just trolling, man. Eat! Eat, motherfuckers, eat! You fed the chickens, you saved the farmers, and then you proceeded to sacrifice them anyway. We didn't get that far. Oh my god! Ah, ah! Alright, so how do I free them? I can't destroy the fire. Oh, here we go. Does it? What the fuck? Thank you. It's got to be a super precise direct hit with the hammer. Okay, now they're free. Okay, do I have to do anything else? Hopefully not. Good lord, what a fucking game this is. This has been a crazy game so far. Oh no. Bro, we know what gold is. Earth room needed. Where the hell did they go? I have no idea. Whatever, bro. I don't even need them anyway. I don't need the money. Oh, no. Okay, so here's the chalice. Nice. Monster energy. Can you walk across this?
Hot scalding oil.
Oh.
Burn your skeletal toes, that will. Better find a way to close the oil vents before crossing.
This is oil? Are we sure about that? It doesn't look particularly scalding. Okay, we'll go the other way. Oh, the people weren't there, but the chests were? I did not even see them. What the fuck? Oh. All I had to do was walk into them? Damn. Here! Oh, let's not pick that up. We'll need that in a minute. We'll also need this in a minute as well. What the fuck? Dude, some of these levels have like oodles of healing as long as you could just run through real fast. And that's what I'll do from now on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fucking no. This is such a funny game, man. I love this. I don't know why I ever stopped playing these kinds of games. This is so fun.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, it's been a long time. Welcome back to your home.
Oh.
But it is sad that you should see it so. The jewel in Galomir's crown has become a corrupt haven for Zarok's army of shadow demons.
Okay. Drink one. Anything we could do to close the oil vents? Can we just jump over it? Yeah. Can we even get back from here? I think you have to have the hammer. Maybe the hammer does something. Let's see if we can break the boxes. I guess the hammer's like a mandatory weapon. You have to have it, otherwise you can't progress. Or I guess you can't get the chalice. Because when you lose good souls, the game punishes you. Ah, damn. Well, that's fine. I don't think I could jump over this.
Sir Daniel.
Anything from him?
Sir Daniel Fortescue, it's been a long time. Welcome back to your home. But it is sad that you should see it so. The jewel in Galomir's crown has become a corrupt haven for Zarok's army of...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything from this. I guess I have to be able to get back. Here. We have to find the Chaos Rune, which I'm guessing I missed somewhere. This is a shop gargoyle. Where exactly is the Chaos Rune? Okay, what did I miss? Here's the button. We already pushed that. That frees them. Oh, did we pick up the earth rune and I just forgot? No, we still don't have the earth rune. Can you drop down? Oh, no, you die. Okay. Before anyone says, have you checked in the water? Yeah, apparently this is like instant death water. It might just be more oil, which it doesn't even look like that either. That's fine. Ow. How do you... I guess it has to be something up here then. I'll drink this. Nothing up there. I'm very stuck on this. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Halo 1 water, it's just infinitely deep and you just fall in and you never get out. And then you just go, yeah! Ah! Seriously though, what the hell am I supposed to do? There's nothing I could get past. This is going to be such a silly solution, and I already know it's going to annoy the shit out of me. Like, this looks like a door, but there's no fake walls in this game. So why would they have you come up here if there's nothing else to grab? Yeah, I'm very lost in this level. I don't understand what they want me to do. There must be like a spare room somewhere. I doubt it's at the beginning of the level though, right? Maybe it is. Maybe there's like an extra room now that I can enter. Maybe like one of those gates opened. But that just feels wrong. That doesn't feel right. Oh, save that. I love how slippery the jumping is in this game. That's funny. Alright, nothing in here. We already know that. Yeah, let's check the village again. I don't know. Has anything new been dropped in here? I don't think so. Dude, sometimes I seriously can't tell if these levels are glitched out or not. I feel like I have such a bias against this game because the first thing that happened to me when I started playing was a bug. So I genuinely don't know what I'm missing out on.
Welcome to Castle Peregrine.
First thing I did was get wedged in a wall.
This magnificent edifice was the seat of power and home to the royal household. Now it is home only to ghosts and forgotten memories.
Okay. Oh my god, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go left this time. That's what it is. I picked it up last time and I didn't go left this time to pick up the Chaos Rune. It really was that simple. I forgot. I literally did it correctly. I just forgot that I picked it up the first time I went through the level and then I restarted to save these dudes. That's what I was missing. I completely... Oh my fucking god, whatever. It really was just that simple, funnily enough. Like, it actually was just that simple. If it was my first time playing through, I actually would not have made that mistake, which is really the funny part. Because it was my second time, I forgot to pick up the Chaos Rune. Oh shit.
Long ago, this was once the majestic throne room of King Peregrine. Now foul demons stalk the corridors. Ah, the spirit of the king must be saddened indeed.
Oh, Fortescue. How could you let everything fall to the demons? Okay.
Sometimes the ghost of King Peregrine can be seen wandering these halls or sitting mournfully upon his throne. Find his crown, and perhaps you can summon him.
Okay. Are you serious? We actually need to kill him, actually. Can you guys fight me a little more? Where was the other guy that hit me? Okay. Here's his crown. Okay.
The castle was constructed on top of
What?
a volcano. This great lightweight is all that stands between you and a very hot shower.
Why would they do this? This does not feel like a castle. This feels more like a dungeon, like a Zelda dungeon, literally. Why would they do such a horrible thing to their pride and joy, by the way? Okay. Couldn't be me. You would literally never see me construct my Fortress of Solitude atop a fucking volcano. That's just asking for it. Because it's a PS1 castle, fair. I don't know.
Noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains. Oh, that we should meet at such a dark hour, with the fate of this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw?
I lost it.
Bad luck, old man. Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade Fair Galloway. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates.
Here we go.
I can take you to the gate's control lever.
Sink the castle to win.
You alone can pull it. Of course, it's a highly dangerous mission, even for a dead man. I dare say that when that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment.
He'll force you to watch my streams.
These things mean nothing to a man of your iron will. Eh, Fortescue? Splendid. Good luck, old friend.
Thanks. Lever.
The lava has been released, Sedan. The castle is collapsing.
Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Long to defeat the stone golems and escape the ensuing inferno.
How do I get out? I have to defeat them. I have to. 3 minutes. Oh, ow, ow, ow. There you go, knock him off. Defeat? Do you know who I am? There you go. Fuck that guy. No better time to shop. I don't have a ton of money. Oh, here we go, here we go. Where's the other place? Go in here, quick. This will turn off the... Put on the dragon armor, by the way. Unless we're killing. Which we are killing. Come on, there's gotta be one more so I can get the chalice. Here we go, right here. Okay, we can get the chalice. Ow, okay, now I can change. No! Get the fuck out of the way, dude! You play for a fucking football team or some shit? Time to read.
Hurry! The castle is about to be destroyed. The gates are locked. Find an alternative means of travel.
Some fucking castle linebacker. There you go, that's our way out. Oh, there was treasure. Oh well. Holy shit, this game is so crazy. Dude really came out with a fucking football helmet, some pads, and was just blocking me menacingly. Not in my house. Foolish bag of bones. Any reward? Hello? That was very heroic.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. You fancy a little gamble, like?
Sure. A life bottle. Beautiful. Love to see it. I mean, money is also nice. Sir Daniel Fortescue. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? This is quite a way, okay. The Ghost Ship. Which is a very famous cult horror movie because of that opening scene. They actually had Mythbusters test that opening scene. They could not even replicate it on a single carcass, let alone multiple people. It's really funny, actually. Back when the Discovery Channel was based as hell. Oh no! This isn't Crash Bandicoot, I'm gonna eat ya! We have a worm in our eye socket. The Eagles! What an idiot. What is happening? We're saved, Mr. Frodo! You've done it! Okay. Let's see. Oh no, this is a Luigi's Mansion level. Oh my god, look at all this. It just keeps going.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for it.
Good! I want that scurvy dog dangling from yon yardarm by his bow.
Oh, sorry, he's a skeleton. He doesn't have any.
Really necessary. Wouldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing and drop him off at the next port?
lumberjack on this ship who wouldn't keel-haul his own grandmother for the silver in her
What are you talking about? I love my grandmother.
No tongue lashing! Bring the landlubber to me and I'll tear him a new orifice!
Okay.
Most of the crew seems to be under the control of a few officers. Without them, they'd be like headless chickens.
Who does the narration in this game? You're funny. I like your narration, whoever it is. This shit's funny, man. Good God. Well, I got the moon rune. And I killed the author. Officer, not author, jeez. Only took most of my life bar. Oh, fuck you. What is this shit? Why is this the Mario Sunshine shit but worse? Dude, I can't even round this corner to begin with. Burp, burp. Ow. Yeah, this is the perfect platformer if you fucking hate yourself. Yeah, the acapella. Whatever happened to Smooth McGroove? Does he still make acapella? You dick. He had a really good Marble Hill Zone one that I really liked back in the day. What in the fuck? I have the moon rune. Where the hell do I use the moon rune? Ah, fuck it, whatever. Die! Bodied him. No! Get me the fuck out of here, dude. No. Yeah, I'm confused. What the hell? I need the star rune. I guess I have to go back to the beginning of the level? Dude, is this even possible? What in the fuck? How do you get past this? Oh, is it dry? No. Thank you, Shia LaBeouf. I didn't think about just doing it. Because there's a path to do it, but it's only if you're going left to right. How do you go right to left? Oh! I don't think this helps me. Like, actually. Oh, nope, here we go. I wasn't supposed to leave it all. Oh, my lord. Just fucking bulldoze this guy. Thank you. Die. I was right. That's why you never give up. I have no money. And whatever money I do have, I have to spend it on ammo. Oop. What? Just do it! Oh! What? They respawned? Oh my god! Stop! 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 Away! Away! Dick? Ah! Actually, faster, funnily enough. Oh no. Chaos rune needed. Oh no, it gets worse. Skeleton off the starboard bow! Ow. Yeah, I told you, he's off the starboard bow. I could not move. Oh my god, this is gonna be impossible. Woo! Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Am I gonna hate myself or am I gonna hate myself? Okay. No! I am actually just playing Kingdom Hearts 1 right now. We're just getting trolled again in Neverland. Ow. Oh, you can take cover here. Am I gonna have to do this bounce game correctly? Oh no. This is gonna be so impossible. Okay, let's not try to cheese it. You know that doesn't work. I don't even need to tell you that that doesn't work. Thank you. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, like what is it doing right there? I don't know. It took a while for it to fill up the bottle. Children can't gamble, but they could gamble for Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I mean, the irony is Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of like, I don't want to say it's an adult pastime, but it is definitely a very complicated thing for kids to be into. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna bite me in the ass later, isn't it? What's happening is so bad we had to censor it. My manager just told me. We're using the poll very situationally here. Alright, well now I have to go back for the chalice. Oh yeah, no, it's fun to open, but I don't know, man. I feel like someone should just make Well, basically, it's what TCG Shop Simulator is. But imagine if someone made like a game where all it does is simulate opening a card pack. Just so you could get that dopamine hit. Because, like, for me, here's my thing, right? When I open it, I know that's it. The value's going down. Like, I don't... that high doesn't work on me. I'm not a gambler like that. You know? I don't like that. It's like, oh, well, you opened it. Congrats. Now your oily ass fingers have ruined the cards forever. So you have to have a weird way to open it. I'm not, that's not me. It's never been me. It's never going to be me. We have no money. I've lost all my money on this level.
The ghost ship captain is as tough as old sea boots. You will need something a little more powerful than the weapons in your inventory to knock him overboard.
Oh my god. Remember, this is at the end of the level, by the way. Oh, we need a torch. We need the club. Can you stop? Oh my god, dude. What a fucking dick you are. What the fuck? Wow, it didn't light on fire. Okay, 3 items and then a firebomb. Okay, that just completely disappeared. Oh, this is a great trolley fight. What the fuck? You cannot light on fire at all. See, they even give you the club. You know, we probably just stand near the cannon, that's all. Okay. Fuck. Gangbang session right here. Oh, That is a good question. Does the dragon armor work? Because you have to have it to progress this far. I feel like it doesn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm literally getting pushed. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, anyway. Maybe there's a way to do it with the dragon armor. I don't know. Oh, you can. Interesting. So there's multiple ways to do it. All right, well, we have the chalice. We're done. Devin figured it out. No more torch. You need the dragon armor or his firebomb lights it. Let's see. Will I stream a card game? Probably not. I'm so unlucky that I'm constantly punished for trying to gamble. Me too. Devin, are you a glutton for punishment? Maybe. I don't know. He likes Souls games. You got any stories about people arguing in the comments section starting World War III? I don't know what the hell the comment section is, or not mine. He was right. I didn't see dragon armor until like the last phase. Oops. Yeah, because you could do infinite fire. What are you gonna give me?
Well, hello, stranger.
Oh, Oh my! Is that a bone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Hold out your hand.
Very nice. Healing, which is kind of pointless. Like, money would actually be better, because I could farm healing. Very nice. Alright. The entrance hall. How big is this dude's castle? This is just the entrance hall. Bro, it's like a mansion. Yes. Welcome to my crib, where the other half live. Buyer beware, enter if you dare. Buyer beware, you're in for a scare. I have no idea what I'm doing. He's got imps doing all of his dirty work and cleaning up like he's a Harry Potter villain. Speaking of which, I'm kind of sad that Hogwarts Legacy never got any DLC. Huge missed opportunity right there. Fill them up! Fill them! Oh, rip. Okay. Oh boy. Do I even want to know what this unlocks? These enemies are way too easy to be late game enemies. I'm terrified. Is that really it? No way. You know what it is? This is the, like they say, it's the entrance hall. We're just going to 2 different levels right now. That's why. Oh, Lord. Do I even want to ask? The time device? What? This really is kind of like Crash. We have to fight entropy. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, no. It's a long fall down. Uh-oh. I seem to be in trouble. Think of where he could go. Modern London, Egypt. The possibilities are endless. We need more games in Egypt, by the way. God of War not having a couple games set in Egypt was a huge miscalculation, by the way. Kratos learning to deal with his anger issues in Egypt would have been so peak. Oh, well. What the fuck? Talk to me.
Using a dark magic called sight, Zarok has constructed a device based around the mechanical measurement of time. The innards of this chronograph are fiendishly complicated. Keep your eye on the flying timepieces and get ready to reset the hands of the master time clock.
Okay. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Okay, it's not exactly that great for hitting things vertically. Good lord, I fucked up. I keep forgetting triangle switches and squares only to fight. It's not. It's very weird to me. It's like you have to switch what's equipped. Tick tock, tick tock. I do not like this one bit. Oh my god, it lingered on the floor. Ow. Time rune. Hi. Can we bounce on these? Okay. It did not give me the charge there, which was very interesting. So what do we need to set this to? Like 740? Okay. Oh! Off with your head! Okay. What? Can I even get this fast enough? Yes, okay, I can. Wait, why does it turn on immediately? That doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused. Why does that turn back on immediately then? Like that time it stayed off completely. Yeah, if you go out here, it shuts off immediately. And I don't think it's supposed to do that. We jump this? Is this the most insane shit in the game? Like, do you have to jump both ways? I can't make that jump. That's ridiculous. Can you even make this jump normally? Oh, it just goes across. Oh my god. Would you believe this shit? Okay, it's possible. I feel like it kind of isn't, though. What the fuck? How does that miss, by the way? Lightning? I don't even know how this works, honestly, either. But that's the thing, I don't know if this is the hard way or not. This could be the easy way. I have no idea. Why are you unable to hit this from over here now? And why do you have to do it? Oh, this is very weird. Yo, what the fuck? This is not how you're supposed to do it, but it's hilarious. I wonder if you can. Can you actually jump across here fast enough and do that? Shit. Alright, before we do that, let's go back the other way. Alright, nothing. This is just an exit.
This metal keep houses the magical chariot that Xerox calls his
train.
The path it runs along leads eventually to Xerox's lair. However, your route is blocked by gates controlled at various way stations. Travel to these on the train, open the gates, and head for the lair.
Okay. Wow. Well, no dash on that. Dude, what the fuck? I'm getting no dash at all on any of my movements. What the fuck? Okay, you can't even walk into it. That is so fucking weird. All right, whatever. This first attempt on that level was ridiculous. That was so bad. On every way possible. All right, so obviously there's a way to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, though. I'm going to try to finish this today. I will. I promise. It's just going to take me forever because I'm really fucking terrible at this. But I'm going to try to finish this. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to play this as well while I'm out. I'm going to get water, too. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have about an hour and a half to beat this, roughly, before I have to go record with this dude. Today's Saturday, so Toonami's on, dude. There's no way in hell I can miss Toonami. That's like the whole purpose of living. And it very much was for me at one point. I love Toonami. It's great. Okay. Well, before we could do anything, we have to go left. There's a bat somewhere as well. Oh, shit. What? There's nothing there. You cannot shoot through this, even if there's nothing there. Oh my god. Thank you. Ow. At least I'll say this, when you have to redo a level, they don't make you, like, farm and go out. Like, you know, some games you game over, you just start over with nothing. At least I'll give this game that. They just let you restart the level from what you ended up with, or what you started it with. That's not enough. It's gotta be this one. What about this one down here? What do they want for this? Okay, well, they want me to die, which is fantastic. Six? No, 12:30, excuse me. They want gold north and silver south, sorry. Oops. Did I fuck it up? Yep. Chemist Toonami because of DB. I never was a huge fan of DBZ though. Like, if you just watched Cartoon Network back in the day, you kind of had to be a fan of it. I'm not a big fan of DBZ. Oh, it's a life bottle. Are you serious? There you go. Can't miss the new Spray episode. Well, ring the bell. I'm allowed to promote myself enough to say ring the bell and, I don't know, whatever, join the Discord, because I usually at the Discord when I'm going to go live. Alright, so whatever this is, we can't get it till the end of the level anyway. It's a life bottle. Why am I saying it like that? We can't get it till the end of the level. We have to wait. It's random every level, by the way. 725. What a pain. Glad you like my content, Warlord. Alright, so we can't go this way. We have to... Oh my god. We have to pick which direction we want to go in first. Alright, we did it. Got the Chaos Rune. That's it. That's one part of the level. Oh my god, we're gonna lose 2 life bottles. Because there's bats here. I didn't see them. Excellent. In. Jump! Let me up! So what do we do with this? This is the chalice. What do we have? 37. Oh my god. How the fuck are you supposed to do this in 3 seconds? And you cannot walk down the stairs, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Yeah, see, it ends early. I don't understand this. Because it ticks down and then it doesn't... I don't really get it. And that's literally hitting it. Fuck. Cannot kill the clocks. Can we smash this like before? Yeah, I don't know. We have to turn off the red goo somehow. I don't know how. So whatever it is, we have to do this in order to do this correctly. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, what is this? Why is this like an arbitrary change? You can't walk across this grate, otherwise it automatically turns back on. I don't understand this. Alright, so we can make it over here. Yeah, no, it does. It literally does not let you do this. It cuts the timer. It ends it early. There's a bat down here. We don't have anything that's delayed. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we break this now? What the fuck? Alright, try it. No, I was thinking maybe once the beams are kind of weak, we could probably do something. Oh, okay, here we go. We could do this. Now, that's kind of a stupid fucking puzzle. So basically, once there's no circuit, this doesn't work anymore. But why would it randomly turn back on just because you got near it? Like, I don't understand that part. Like, you get near the Earth Rune, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, well, this works now, and it doesn't matter how much time is left on the timer. I don't understand how that was supposed to work out at all. And moreover, I don't understand how you were supposed to figure that out if you just looked at it. Unfortunately, that does not help me break this. Unless I'm supposed to make a square. I have no idea. That's kind of stupid. That's like the dumbest puzzle they put in the game so far, because it like doesn't really make a lot of sense. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Ow.
This metal keep houses them.
Okay. It's his train. I like twins too. I like turtles. I just got back, thought you had tried it. No, I didn't think you could move them. Moreover, it doesn't make sense why the thing automatically turns back on the instant that you get close to the moon room. Well, it's because they want you to solve it one way and not the other. Like, you could be fast enough to grab it, it just didn't make any sense to me, like, why you couldn't. Moon rune. Everything else in the level is stupidly easy. It's just that one thing was incredibly, like, cryptic. Because my initial thought is, oh, we hit the switch, we go grab it, it's a little bit of platforming on like a narrow space. No, it actually has nothing to do with platforming. Well, I mean, if we die and we have to replay, at least we know how to, or what to do and how to do it. I mean, it would actually be better because I would be able to get all my healing back. Funnily enough. That means that that early part of the level where we have to go past the rolling discs is actually harder. As long as we don't get zapped by any of the bats for like half of a life bar, we're actually in a good position. Dude, what the fuck? The controls were reversed. Oh my god. Yeah, that happens in the Enchanted Earth as well. Like, your controls are messed up when you come out of that one gate. What the fuck is going on? Sounds like companies are going bankrupt because of AI. I don't know if it's because of AI. I just think they're using AI to shortchange and shortcut a lot of shit. So what they'll do is they'll hire H-1Bs, they'll use AI, and that way they don't have to pay Americans. I mean, that's literally what they did to my family during the fucking Great Recession. They literally said, hey, you have a job, you work, but what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna just get someone from Bangladesh. And that's what my mom would do. She would stay up super late on calls with other banking executives and all these other bigwigs, you know, talking with dudes halfway around the world who barely speak English, and it's your fault if they don't understand you. And for what? For fucking nothing. No, I know. We're gonna get the chalice. That part I understood immediately once I knew you could move it. I'm not confused by that. Unfortunately, the advice comes too late. I already figured out how to solve everything. And we're also going to go back and get the pickup, by the way. We have to basically replay the entire level now in reverse. Yeah, she would stay up, and they laid off the entire fucking block. It was really disgusting. Shit changed my whole life. I wouldn't be the same person today if it didn't happen. And that's not a good thing either. You know, all these companies, they're gonna start doing all this AI bullshit, and then they're gonna be very fucking upset when all their would-be customers are like, oh, I'm not buying a game made by AI. Like, come on, just look at what's happening with all these other games right now. Like, it's just a sad, depressing mess. I don't know how many of y'all follow MMOs or whatever what happened with Ashes of Creation, but basically they just laid everyone off because the game was never profitable. And now they're like, oh, well, people are like, well, you could play the game. Yeah, you can play the game for maybe like a couple months, maybe a week or two. Who's gonna perform maintenance on it? It's done. What would I be, nice and kind? Well, bold of you to assume I'm not already. But no, I just don't think I would have a channel, I'm being honest. Maybe I would have moved on and done something else that makes more money. Ow. What do we have to turn it to? 12:30. Yeah, when it changes camera angles, you don't have full control when it does that. It like inverts your camera like Resident Evil. Thank you. 6 life bottles, very nice. What was it again? No. And the reason I got to watch all this happen is because, like I always say, I used to stay up super late, like unhealthily late, watching anime and shit way back in the day. And I obviously don't recommend this to anyone. It was a terrible thing that I did it. But that's what I would do. And so I would hear her on these calls at like 4 or 5 in the morning, barely get any sleep, go to fucking school every night for months. So it's just another way for them to just shortchange, well, let's be fair, Americans, and not give them fucking jobs and work at whatever. Oh, well, or, you know, it could be Ubisoft, it could be anyone. But oh no, don't worry, we'll just have AI code the entire game. Dude, I genuinely cannot wait for something terrible to happen to the video game industry just because these dudes are so fucked. Anything happened? Well, we had to replay the level and I took a fucking bathroom break, but nothing else otherwise. It's disgusting, man.
You are back here for the skill. I think this is because of my shield, yeah?
I actually stopped using that a while ago.
Give to you something you may find very interesting.
What is it? Just gold? Oh my god. Yeah, just money. Fortescue, how do you like money? Yeah, of course they're fucked, because they don't want to do the shit that would make them money. I've only gone over, I'm not retreading that today. It just pisses me off. Okay, what about the other way on the entrance hall or whatever? Zarok's lair, what about the other way in the entrance hall? Why does he want to control time? This is a very weird story. Okay. Oh, this is probably an easy chalice to grab. Might as well do it. Which way is it? To the right. That's why I didn't see it, because I didn't go to the right before. They're running off decades of being successful. Well, that money burns fast. We raise millions of dollars. Yeah, you put millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars into a game that then like doesn't sell. No wonder they get fucking mad and angry, dude. No wonder they get all these people and all these influencers to come out and say gamers are XYZ, gamers are this, gamers are that, whatever slur of the day is. Entitled, racist, misogynist, whatever. You know, no wonder. No, it makes sense. I just didn't read it correctly. Yeah, and then they get fucking mad about it. It's like, dude, what? How could you be mad? You put out a terrible game. No, man, Assassin's Creed Shadows is just the fucking best the series has ever been. You just don't understand it, and you won't understand it for 30 years. Like, every game is fucking Castlevania, Symphony of the Night all over again. You know, man, it'll take you like 50, 70, 80 years. But someday someone will appreciate it. Read it? Hello? He gets stuck.
The Secret Diary of Zerok.
Oh no.
100 years I've spent in exile, using my anger to keep me warm.
And then he posthumously claims to have killed me? What?
My angst. But soon they will pay, all of them, including Fortescue. He thwarts my first plan to conquer Galloway.
Yeah, it only works once or twice, and then it doesn't work anymore. Eventually people are like, well, fuck you then.
Medieval on his bony behind. I never liked him anyway, always hanging around the court interfering. Where are you going with that dead cat, Zerok? Where did you find that brave Zerok? Wretched busybody.
Very nice. Alright, well, we know how to get the chalice. I just didn't do it correctly. Let's go back up. Yeah, like, it used to be that they could kind of bully people into it, but, like, people, I think, are just kind of over it. Like, why the hell are you going to expect... Oh, well, because it's never good enough. You can only use the shame tactic once in a blue moon. If that's your go-to default, it's not going to work. You know, they tried it with Hogwarts, and people rejected that. They were like, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. You know, like, oh, well, you can't buy this game. It supports XYZ element OP. It just doesn't work. It's just disgusting, frankly. All these companies are like, oh, you don't know what you want. We have to do XYZ, this and that. No, they don't. They don't have to do any of it. They choose to do it. That's very different. So I think people are just sick of it. Like, why are you going to listen to people like that? If anything, it backfires. It makes people want to buy it, I think, out of spite or just curiosity. No one was buying Forspoken, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Veilguard, Concord, etc., etc. No one buys that out of pure curiosity. At all. I don't think anyone did that at all. Here, we'll open the books.
Spellbook. Contents.
Raising the Dead. Robbing people of free will, summoning a demon, card tricks. Very funny. I've only had my ass kicked by this game.
Know that if you release the entrapped souls in this chest, they will need help to be set to rest.
Yeah, no, I'm good. High Guard. Although, to be fair, I'll be fair to the High Guard dudes. I don't think they made it maliciously or like, yes, we must ESG the fuck out of it. Remember that they tried to do that with Overwatch. You know Overwatch and Blizzard by extension. They fucking hate that Overwatch is this massive goon game. That's why they kept releasing all these ugly fucking heroes. Now look what they're doing. Because they know what makes money. They're not that stupid. They know what they need to do to make money. They were just hoping that they wouldn't have to do it so they could get their ESG score and appease whatever fucking government body or feminist bullshit. You know, you already know. That's why they have to go back and now make all these sexy costumes for characters. You know they hate it, but they have no choice. They have to do it. Otherwise, they're going to go out of business. Or rather, in this case, it won't be profitable to keep Overwatch around, which will be a brand risk. Imagine if Blizzard had to cancel a fucking major project. All that money people have put into Overwatch would be worthless. It'd be useless. There you go. Him again, by the way.
How's that sword bearing up? I told you it was magic, right? I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy your chances, like?
Sure. I know he just doesn't even say anything at this point. Oh my god, it's a waste. I'm not even taking them. Maybe they'll be there next time when I need them. Yeah, everything about Overwatch was good until I want to say... Overwatch characters by release. Let's see. Who the fuck is this? Trials? Oh, they get... Okay. Who is it? No, by release. I guess up till Echo. Echo's a robot. I think Sojourn, Junker Queen, then they had Kiriko and people were kind of like into that. Illari, I guess, was okay. They kind of... And then Venture is like the face of it. Venture was like the fucking face of let's make characters like just ugly and bad. But like sometimes they go back on it. That's kind of like where I stopped watching Overwatch. They added a bunch of people after that. Hazard, Freya, Wu Yang, Vendetta, Anran, Domina. These are all in the game now? Or were they announced? No, they're announced. Are they in the game? I have no idea. Anyway, you get the point. Even they know they have to fucking dress these characters up. I think it's even more funny that they're being forced to bend the fucking knee. Yeah, it's a little bit of an evil thought, but whatever. They also hate that Overwatch's legacy is like source filmmaker prawn, basically. They hate that. Have I seen the Lion Sleeps Tonight meme? No, I have not. I don't really follow Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. I remember Brigitte and Goat's meta was fun as fuck, but like half the cast was not playable. I can't figure it out. I don't mind that they had Hammond or whatever. It's just you could tell that they really hated that. Alright, Zarok's Lair. Yeah, Marvel Rivals got to them. That's really the truthful answer, is Marvel Rivals made a ton of money, and they're like, oh no, this is our genre. Why the fuck are we losing to these dudes? I think Marvel Rivals played a huge role in that. I agree, actually. For sure.
I never thought you'd get this far.
Uh-oh.
Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice.
Okay.
Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel.
So we could summon our friends to come fight with us. Uh-oh, who just messaged me? I stole my phone in my pocket. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll reply to that in a minute. If I don't knock everything over. They give you one shield. They're like, figure it out, asshole. Okay, I think we're good on everything else. We're literally full on healing. Dude, they shouldn't be trash-talking anyone. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's stupid. I'm not saying you're wrong, I just could almost not believe that. They should not be trash-talking any other game ever. I don't even know who the hell you are. I died on the first arrow. Uh-oh.
Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah!
Ah!
Rescue your lucky cup.
Not the most inspirational villain. Oh, that sucks. Moira's one of my favorites. I love playing Moira. Alright, my army versus your army. Oh, what the hell? You can actually equip the chalice? We never use the skull key, which is kind of funny. Healthy troops need healthy lightning, but it drains my life bar, so I'm not going to use it. Or maybe not. Maybe I have to. Is this really what I'm supposed to do? Am I gonna get healed after this? Am I? I have no idea. What the fuck is going on? It's only fitting the end of this game is so wacky. Like, what the hell? Oh, here we go. Nice.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok.
Alright, knowing that they give you healing, it makes sense to just blow your health there. That makes sense. Burp, burp. Oh, shit. Elden Ring enemy? The was it the Knights Riders or something? Oh, that's it. That's the only time you can use the chalice. Okay, whatever. You kind of don't get all your health back though, but whatever. Ow, okay, whatever. It doesn't hurt that much. Oh no, not these things. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Excellent. I like how it switches your weapon. I don't like how it does that. There's also an enemy off screen I can't hit, by the way. I can't hit this bat. It's off screen. I think the bow is the way to go for this phase. Okay, he's dead. Let's go scary now.
That's it. I've just about had enough of you.
I've had enough of your meddling.
Where is that spell? Ah, yes.
What?
No, not that spell.
The humor of this game is completely at odds with how ridiculously difficult it is. He comes out, he's naked. Oh no! What?
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok.
And you kept your voice after all that? Oh my god.
So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Well, we're gonna get bodied. Dude, they're still here? You haven't died yet? Oh my god, you have to put on the fire. Or, oh, fuck. Is that it? Okay. We are not beating this first time. 100%. Just not happening. Oh my god, dude. He jumped off screen behind me. That's so cheap. And would you believe this is him being weak? Oh shit. What in the fuck? Oh no, not then. Maybe I just throw something at him. Sadly, I guess maybe is the spear better than the flaming longbow? I think it kinda is. It's just slow. Oh no. We're one hit away, by the way. Is that it? Zorak Obama. Hello, Haruna. Kill him.
Yes, you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish.
Oh my god! All shall burn! Okay. Damn. Uh-oh. What? You should have taken the staff. I guess that's why there's a medieval too, huh? Well, somehow I did it against all odds. The eagle, dude, always. I love it. All the souls are released, everything's nice. It's a good ending. It just looks weird, but whatever. We get a George Lucas screen wipe. Do I mess with Skylanders? No. I played it a long time ago, I just hated it, so I never went back. Only because Spyro was in it. There you go, everything's saved, we could go back to sleep. Yeah, that was me, allegedly. Back to sleep. It's kind of a sad ending, but it's also a very good one. He fulfills everything he needs to do, and he defeats Zorak. Yeah, he is. I wonder if there's anything to do, maybe now if we go to the Hall of Heroes, maybe they finally welcome him in, you know? Like, oh, you saved Galamir, against all odds, you somehow did it. Well, I didn't think this would be the last stream, actually. Part 4. Well, we're done. I guess we are doing Crash tomorrow. There you go. I updated the title. Ooh. Swimmers in Maui. Yeah, that's it. We dump you back to the start screen. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did to Zorak, man. He should really sue them for that. That's his final phase. Like, the game is obviously cartoonish. It's very obviously supposed to be a kid's game, right? It's very obviously a lot of things. But then, I don't know, man. That's a hard game. I won't even lie to you. That shit was hard at points. The only thing that was bullshit was that one puzzle in the clock. That was really stupid. That was the worst puzzle in the game by far. Alright, let's see. Where's the case for Medieval? Where the fuck is it? I don't even know. Did I put it back? Or did I not put it back? Oh, Lord. What time is it? 8:38? Alright, do I play Crash? Oh, shit. What's in here? The Outer Worlds? Oh. Are we ever going back to the Outer Worlds? Probably. Here's the case for the Outer Worlds. Yeah, it was good. I think it was a good game to play. I'm glad I actually did it, though. Only thing I would say is it's glitchy. I feel like the remake obviously is kind of glitchy, but it's not like unbearably, unplayably like glitchy. What is it again? Crash is C. I played It's About Time on the PS. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's about time. If everyone is willing to migrate over to a video or to a new stream, I will play Crash right now. I'll start it right now. Do I have the thumbnails? That's the real question. Yeah, so if anyone is here for Medieval, you know, in the future, you could pretty much tune out now. We're already done with it. Thank you for watching the Medieval playthrough. Much appreciated. What was it? Crash Bandicoot. What is it called? Insane. Okay. Let's take a 5-minute break, because I have to see if I even have thumbnails for this. Which I might not have any thumbnails for this at all, which would be really, really funny. It's gonna give me the default thumbnail, and then it's gonna look all weird. Do I even have a Crash Bandicoot playlist? Oh, I froze YouTube. Alright, so I want to thank everyone who showed... I froze my stream again. I really have to figure out why that happens. I think it's because some of the media is offline, and then it immediately is like, oh, okay, well, I'm offline, so fuck you. In order to summon me back, you have to freeze me again. It's annoying. I don't know what started it. Some version of OBS started that, and I have no idea which one it was, and I have no idea how to fix it. So, in any event, there you go. We'll make it public. 8:45. Done. Do I have thumbnails? The answer is going to be no, and that's going to annoy the fuck out of me. Where's my shit? Also, I'm starting to fill up the archive hard drive, so I'm going to have to get a new archive hard drive, which means I have to get a new backup hard drive as well. Isn't that nice? I'm going to have to spend like $500. Or I could migrate all these over, to be fair. I could migrate them over to 20 terabytes, but that's a lot of copying, and like I would just rather not do that. That's me. Okay. I literally do not have thumbnails. Oh, that's great. Alright. Alright, thanks Devin, thanks Warlord, thanks Haruna, thanks Narg, I think he might have been here, thanks Vif, thanks anyone who stopped by to watch the conclusion of Medieval. I will see you all in a few minutes. I'm going to play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which is also going to require me to get some thumbnails, so give me a few minutes. Alright, thank you everyone.